Hello Cambridge candidates, this is Jim Gillis with Win My Vote, and I wanted to invite you to create your own candidate profile here on our new social campaigning site or voter engagement site, winmyvote.com. So the way it works is that voters can sign up for free with just an email address or social media account, and without entering any personal information, just a zip code, we can create for them their own online interactive sample ballot for their upcoming elections, allowing them to truly manage their vote. So as a voter, I can now see when the election is. I can click on the races and get a description of the race. So for example, this is a ranked choice race, and it looks like I can rank them in order, and I choose up to 9. And now I can see the candidates side by side. I can compare them, and I can pick my favorites. So for example, if I wanted to learn more about this candidate, Nadia, I can click on her profile, and then I can hear directly from the candidate.
Hi, I'm Nadia Okamoto, and I'm running for Cambridge City Council. I'm running for young people to have direct representation and trust in their local government, for families struggling to secure affordable and stable housing, for equitable opportunities in education and employment, and for progress.
And then with that, I can also see groups and organizations and even individuals that have endorsed this candidate. So I can click through and watch those as well.
He conocido a Nadia, una líder extraordinaria comprometida con la transformación de su comunidad.
Nadia es responsable, comprometida.
And then with that, there's some other issue statements down here that I can watch. I can look at the full bio. I can see other stuff. But if I choose to vote for Nadia, I can click on her star, and then when I go back to my ballot, you can see here now that it's moved into first position, which makes it really easy for me to access on a cell phone or a tablet. And I can also see the percentage of favorites that she has on this ballot. And then on the candidate side, you guys will be able to see those same percentages. You'll be able to then track how you're doing in a race. So for example, if you're sending out emails, driving people to your website, they may like it, they may not like it, you may not be able to tell. Same with your Facebook. Facebook likes are pretty good, but we all know that lots of times they just like things and then they never go back to Facebook page ever. Same with Twitter and a variety of other social media sites are not really designed for the voter. They're really designed for advertisers, right? They want to entertain and they want to sell advertisement to people. People then look at the site, think it's great, and then have no reason to go back to it and can't remember your name. And there's a variety of other problems around that. So we really, when we designed this, we really had the voter in mind to say, as a voter, I want to be able to compare the candidates side by side. If I like one candidate, I want to be able to favorite that candidate, and then I want to be able to find my polling place, and I want to get a reminder of when the election is. I want to pull it up and go and and vote, and not have to worry about trying to remember candidates' names. And then on your side, it makes it so that it's not so expensive to campaign directly to a voter, and if they like what you're saying, they can favorite you as well. You'll know it, they'll remember it, and hopefully that will be a very cost-effective way of campaigning. So this ballot is set up so that I can favorite more than one, because I have to choose 9. So I can go through here and I can make out my list, and then I can move on to the next race. There's lots of other features, but we have a how the site works, where you can drill down and you can learn a little bit more about how to build profiles and that type of thing. So right now we have these placeholders, which is just a name and an image for most of you. We'll try to build those out as time permits. The other option is to send us content, and we'll try to get that up. And then the third option is just to sign up. It's $99 per election, and it will give you full features of editing. So for example, you'll see these little edit buttons that will pop up, and you click on that and it will say choose a picture. You want to change the picture, you can do that real easily. Same thing with these buttons right here, all of this information, the videos, the issue statements, everything, the Facebook page, the Twitter account, you can do all of that. The way that the endorsements work is that a group would sign up, they'd create their group page. Groups are, again, free. They sign up, they create a group page, they click on make endorsements, they put the candidate's name in, and then they can do a written or a video endorsement. Again, we have that on how the site works. It's real simple, it's real free. They can also reach out to all of their members and use Win My Vote as a sort of an online voter guide for the group, which I'll show you real quickly, and I'll give you an example of that. We'll use the AFL-CIO. So this would be a group page for the AFL-CIO. This would be their endorsements. If I wanted to see all of their endorsements, I could look through here. And this is just a demo site, so this is not all their endorsements. But I can see here that they've endorsed Hillary Clinton. And if I wanted to, I could even click and watch their endorsement.
It's our process.
And millions of working Americans had a say.
For who would fight for all of us?
For a better life.
And future.
Together, working people have decided.
And together, we are with her.
And I just wanted to let that run all the way to the end there. But as a member of the AFL-CIO, I can use this now as my online voter guide, and I can say, great, you know, when I go to my ballot, I'll be able to see all of those there, which I'll show you real quick, an example of another ballot that would have this feature. So this is last November's presidential ballot for California, and these numbers are real, by the way. We used this ballot for the National Student Parent Mock Election, which was about 5 million teachers and students throughout the country. I think in California we had over 300,000 students participate. But I can click on the candidate profile and I can click through the featured endorsements here, or I can just click on see all. And again, I can see all of the endorsements here, and if I wanted to watch it, I would click on it.
For the better part of a year, I've been talking about the dangerous and divisive Republican nominee for president. Today, I'm not even going to mention his name, because the case for Hillary Clinton stands on its own.
And then with that, the voter would then favorite that candidate. So hopefully that helps. We're adding lots of features all the time and changing things. I would love to talk with you guys. I'll make myself available over the next couple of days. And hopefully that makes all sense. And look forward to talking with you or seeing you up there winning votes. Thanks, bye.